What up? Welcome back to my vlog. This is the first of this sourdough bread series. Over the past month, I've been keeping my sourdough starter. It's been a journey. Actually, it's been better than expected. Now it's been a month and my starter is thriving, more than doubling with every feed. So my first ever bake was maybe 2 weeks ago, and I made my sourdough loaf. It was very dense, edible, yummy, but very dense. Yeah, my mum said that she would give it to the dog. I made my sourdough loaf, so proud of it. I waited for my parents to come home, and they tried it. And my mum, after, as I was packing it up, she was like, "So shall I put this in the bin or give it to the dog?" And I was like, "Excuse me." I kept it and I had it for breakfast every day the week after. Anyways, beside the point. From the discard sourdough, I've made crumpets, which have been a mild success, and flatbread. But today, I'm going to be attempting my very first sourdough cinnamon swirl bun. I've seen the recipe. It looks pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to give it a go. But first, I need to find myself some butter. I've got the rest of the ingredients, but I have maybe 20 grams of butter. I don't even think I've got 20 grams. I think I've got 10 grams. So I need to go to the co-op and find that after work. It's been a work from home day today. Work from home. So it's 3:30. Well, 3:24 p.m. And we're going to switch off in 6 minutes and go to the shops. See ya! Welcome back to the vlog. I have now acquired the butter, and this is my sourdough starter. Can you see these? It's nice and bubbly, suited up. This is what we're working with. Look at this. I have 3 different recipes because they all say different things. One has 100 grams of sugar and one has 50, even though they have the same starter, but then have different flour amounts. So I've decided to go with the UK Good Food one because I feel like it's got the same ingredients as the supermarket flour. And it's UK, so the humidity should be the same. So let's start. 0, please. I'm also watching Gilmore Girls in the back. Okay. I hope I have 200 grams. That would be bad. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh my god, okay. 200 grams, 200 grams. I think this is enough to feed my starter later. Cute. Okay, I've got 217 grams of starter, that will do. Then let's go 50 grams of sugar. $46. 48. Come on. 50. Cute. They want a warm milk, but I also want to put cinnamon. Like this so far. I'm just warming up my butter, 50 grams of butter, and then I also need to warm up 200 ml of milk, and then I can put my flour in. This hopefully should be around 50 grams. Some recipes say melted, some say softened, so I'm just going for a combo. And also because this is salted butter, I'm not going to add salt. It actually looks like custard. 200 grams of, no, 200 ml of milk. Okay, how the hell am I going to do that? To do it the scientific way, isn't it? Okay, damn. It's a bit too much. Just gonna give it to my dog. And then I need 400 grams of flour. Red flour? Sure. Why the hell not? Perfect for dough elasticity and strength delivery. Gotta go. There should be 200 ml. 208. That was pretty good. Maji. And then, oh, a beaten egg. Dump it in. I hope it doesn't bake the egg. And it's just, okay, it's a bit warm, I won't lie. And I really hope that doesn't cook my egg. Anyways, flour, 400 grams of flour. I'll do a mixture since my starter is also a mixture. If I get to okay, and then I'm just gonna do the rest in normal flour. Don't judge. Nice. This is what it's looking like. Now we just mix it. Hopefully we'll get a shaggy dough, as they like to call it. Let me move my scales. And this. And this. I have room. Oh, it smells so good. It's just basically, I just smell the cinnamon. Oh my god. Okay. She's very smooth. I'm like, okay, this is going better than my sourdough dough, because it's at least like somewhat, like, it's not that bad. They said this is a new technique. Okay, see, somewhat cohesive dough. Oh my god, it's so sticky. Stretch and fold. 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 Stretch and fold, stretch and fold. Oh, I think this is a really good technique. I've actually seen people do it. I'm not messing it up. Yeah, that felt a lot more. Unpopular opinion, but I'm like, 90% convinced that people that make bread are just adults who were slime kids. Because this is genuinely what slime is. Like, the way that you make the bread not stick to you is if you have like slime hands where you can somehow like move quickly and your hands are like really cold and like the slime slash dough won't stick to you. Like what I have. Hope I don't jinx that. But yeah, let me do some more slaps. Okay, I'm gonna try and shape it like somewhat. Refrigerate this overnight and shape it in the morning. Okay, let me try and get the bits off the edge. I'll see you when I'm doing my stretch and fold, or maybe tomorrow when I'm shaping my cinnamon swirl buns. It's like 2 hours later maybe? No, maybe an hour. Girl, it's literally, when you see this, it's risen so much. Oh my gosh. I need to do some stretch and folds. Well, I hope I don't get my dressing gown dirty. You're supposed to let it rest for another half an hour and then do another stretch and fold, but I'll see if I can be bothered to do that. I've rolled out my dough and it's proofing in the oven right now. I keep forgetting to film the process. So like when I came down this morning, the bowl was like, the dough was poofed up, so bubbly and jiggly and bouncy. So then I rolled it out and put my cinnamon sugar on, rolled it up individually and then stacked them into that and in there. And that's just gonna proof for another 2 hours. It's the way that it's like so. I rate it a 10 out of 10. The best thing I've made